Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Nittani Draws. I'm Nittani, and today I am going to basically do like a little mini year in review sort of deal. I've included some clips of some of my older videos just to sort of recap on where I've come from as a YouTuber and how far I've come. So this is the first video that I ever uploaded onto my channel, and it was called The Dark Fae. And I recorded this in a scary dark room in my house with my light over the top of me, but I didn't have my light rig or anything yet. I didn't have my white table to record on. I just had this mat that I was using. And I was preparing for an art show that I ended up not ever even going to because the guy didn't like me very much. This is the first video that I ever actually recorded, and I recorded this in my old apartment, and the way that I recorded it is using my computer's webcam, and I tilted the computer upside down and braced it on some books so that it would be able to see the drawing, which is why you get such a random angle, and also why the camera is just super crap. Like, the video, it's so low quality, but you gotta start somewhere, and it's kind of cool to look back and see where I've gone from there. Yeah, she's still my least favorite print too. This drawing was the second drawing from Inktober, and I've included 2 Inktobers because those were my most popular videos, and they were a lot of fun to do. They're very small little bites of artwork, and they are my most popular prints. These are Inktober from last year, and I did all of those drawings with an ink pen, and then I used, most of them they had a black background, and then I put, like this one, and then I used the white gel pen in order to add extra things to it, but then I did a watercolor wash through the areas that I didn't do black, and those are my most popular right now. So I'm thinking I might revisit that sort of theme during Inktober. I'm not really sure yet. I've still got a little under a month to decide, so I'm getting there. Yeah, these drawings were a lot of fun to do, but I got really sick about halfway through Inktober last year, and I wasn't able to complete the project. So now this year, I want to do my best to actually make it through. This is for Venus Rising from 2016, and 2016, and Venus Rising was the first art show that I ever did, and this is the, I believe, 4th or 5th installment of Venus Rising. I can't remember, but this was the piece that I entered into the show, and I was really proud of it. I specially made it for a frame so that it would fit into this frame that I had, and I decorated the mat that it was on and everything, which was really fun. In the time since I've done my YouTube channel, I've had the chance to do a lot of really, really fun collaborations. One of those collaborations was with Pet Monster, who was the first person who ever actually came to my channel and started to give me cool and funny comments. And obviously I've had some smaller comments in the past, and recently I've had a lot more, but Pet Monster was such a darling early on, and so when he had a collaboration for Create Not Hate, I totally wanted to jump in. This piece is currently one of my favorites, and you can see a major difference between how I was recording at the beginning of my career on YouTube and how I'm recording now. The angle is definitely better, and you can also see a lot more of what's going on. So with this piece, I was drawing on a piece of wood, and it got a lot of the cool details in the wood, and I used acrylic paint, and it is definitely one of my favorites. This was a commission piece, and this is rainbow quartz, and then my version of what rainbow quartz might look like if Steven Universe turned into rainbow quartz instead of his mom. And that was for a good friend of mine, and she has it framed in her house, and it's really, really cool to go over there and see it. Maybe keeping my desk a little cleaner might be a good option. This is an Alice in Wonderland drawing, and I am so proud of how this one turned out. I spent a lot of time on this one. I put a full background on it, and I had to work really hard to get the anatomy right, because the anatomy was really difficult, but it was really, really fun to practice, and it definitely encouraged my brain to move back into the illustrator style that I started off with when I first started drawing. And it just feels kind of where I'm supposed to be, I guess. Illustrating something instead of just drawing a girl staring at the camera has been a lot of fun. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much my year in review. The Alice in Wonderland is one of my favorites, so much so that I didn't really want to cap it off with another drawing that's been super recent, because the more recent stuff you can easily go back and watch if you'd like to. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun getting used to doing YouTube every week, and I'm going to end this with a pretty funny video of me. So I will talk to you guys later, and I'll see you in the next video. So, yeah. Whatever. Then it's like, icky stuff. Just gonna groom myself here. Super hipster dude. So, like I was saying, can't you tell that I'm recording a video? Thanks. And I got a lot of anger. Just like, whatever, I don't care.